Hey, good morning, everyone. So first of all, I want to explain what are prop firms. If someone is completely new to prop firms, and then we'll do the live trades. So prop firms are nothing but uh, proprietary trading firms, which will give you the money to trade. Right? If you don't want to use your own personal money, or you don't want to risk money in trading, then prop firms is an option. Where once you generally they have three stages. The first stage is called as challenge stage or evaluation stage because they don't want to just give out their money to each and every individually or each and every trader directly. So they conduct something called as an evaluation to see whether you can trade with discipline following a process or not. Once you complete that stage, then there will be a second stage which is called as a performance stage or a pro stage where so in the first stage you won't make any money, they won't make any money. That is completely in a paper account. Once you complete the challenge, once you complete the evaluation, then there is a performance stage where they will they will give you money even though that is a paper account. Before moving giving you the real money, they that is an intermediate stage where still they won't make money, but you can make money. That is the pro stage. Once they also see you are consistently doing in the pro stage, then they move to pro plus, which is a real account where they give their real money, where you trade with their real money, where they make money, you make money. So stage one, nobody makes money. Stage two, the traders, right, like us, we will make money. Stage three, the companies will make money. You will also make money. Just think like an IT consulting firm where they hire they hire some fresh graduates. Then they train them. During the training, the uh, company will not make any money, right? Where there again, there will be a stage where once they once the intern becomes an employee, still they may be getting trainings. The company will be paying them. Once they become fully experienced, once they learn all the skills, they will put them into some projects where company makes money, the employee also makes money. In the same way, prop firms also work in the similar manner. So the major advantages is if you want to trade in a 250k account, 300k account, you may not have that much capital or you don't want to risk that much capital. Whereas with prop firms, you can get 1 million, right? If you buy some 5 6 accounts of 150k, nearly you are trading with a 1 million. The second advantage is you can scale up, right? Because there are nearly 20 plus companies. Once you learn the skill, then you have unlimited potential because the same trade you can copy into multiple accounts, multiple firms, multiple prop firms, right? For example, Apex, you can trade up to 20 pro accounts or 20 pro plus accounts. Take profit trader, you can trade up to five accounts like that. You can with the same time and same effort, you can multiply your gains. That is the major advantage. So what are the three steps? So basically we sign up for a challenge by paying some minimal amount, right? If there is no amount, then everybody want to just give a try. That's why there is an amount because those companies also need to pay for your licensing fee, for the data cost, all those things. So they charge anywhere based on the company. For example, Apex have some 90% off now. They are giving accounts for nearly $17.6. You for a 250k account, you pay 17.6, get the 250k account, and then you can sign up. You can test your skills, complete the challenge, then you get a 250k pro account. Again, you make money, and you can take the payouts. So like that, generally, this that is a major advantage. And so what we do is we build some softwares which will help you. You have to just follow a process, and we build some proprietary software which will help you to uh, take those trades and make the consistent income. So I'll show you in a live example like how we can make money. Right? Let me share you the trading view. But anyone has any questions until now about what is a what is a prop account and what are the three stages? If no one has any questions, let's do a live demo. Right now you understood without risking your own money, there is an option where you can make money by using the prop accounts. Now let's understand how to do it. So whenever we built a software, there is one tool called as market compass indicator. Right? Let us show what is the checklist. Right? Whenever you want to enter a trade, what is the checklist? So for example, right, market generally, whether it is stocks or futures or cryptos, currencies, whatever it is, or whether you are buying a house, whatever it is, we always want to buy low, sell high, right? That is how we make money in any trading, right? Whatever trading it is, not just stocks trading or futures trading, whether you are trading a home or whether you are trading any metals, whatever it is, we always want to buy low and sell high. So there are mainly two types of things we do in trading to make money. Whenever we think price is at bottom, we buy. Whenever price is at too much high, we try to sell and then buy back at a low price and make the profit. So based on this market compass indicator, it is mainly telling few few rules, right? Initially, you may feel that oh, it is too much to do for every trade. But once you do two or three trades, you will just remember them. It won't take much time to take a trade. So based on this indicator, it is telling that whenever you want to buy something, right? Long means you are buying something. You should get a strong buy break or strong buy the dip, right? For example, let us say you have strong buy the dip. This is a good signal. Or strong buy break. This is a good signal. Right? Whenever you want to buy something, you should only look at these two: strong buy break or strong buy the dip. For example, here you have, right, whenever you want to sell something, it should be strong sell break or strong sell the rally. So if you see sell break, you should not take a short here. Right? Sell the rally, there is no strong. That means it is a weak signal. That means it may just drop and then again bounce back. So we should ignore if you just see a buy break or buy the rally or sell break, sell the rally. We have to ignore them. Only whenever you see strong buy the dip or strong buy break, they are good opportunities. Right? For example, you got a strong buy the dip. There was a huge bounce. Right? We got a strong buy break. That's a very good opportunity. So whenever, for example, you got a strong buy break. So, okay, this is the first condition. If you want to buy, you should see strong buy break or strong buy the dip. Then T5 green is close to the bottom, right? It is somewhere in the less than the middle portion. There is no resistance, right? Whenever you are here, you are buying here, right? For example, water resistance, that means they are the sell zones where there are a lot of sellers. For example, here you have a lot of sellers. Here you have a lot of sellers. Here you have a lot of sellers. If you get a strong buy break or strong buy the dip somewhere close to this, we should not buy because immediately there are sellers waiting to sell. Right? Big companies kept their orders here. So we don't want to buy something close to this price. We want to buy when you are far away from that price. Right? And then price close to a buy zone or a SSL line. Right? SSL line means basically there are some buy orders sitting there. For example, right? This is a buy zone. Here there are a lot of big companies are buying. Right? That's where yesterday we got SPY. uh, you see buy order block. There are nearly 7.9 thousand orders here. You got a strong buy break. So whenever you get a strong buy break, if you are close to a buy zone, that's a very good opportunity. That means big companies are buying here. They make 90-95% of the time. Retail traders lose 95% of the time. So you want to follow the big companies. This is where they are buying. You got a strong buy break. So price is close to a buy zone or SSL line, right? For example, you got a strong buy break. You are close to the SSL line. That is a good offer, right? Whether you should be close to a buy zone or you should be close to SSL line. That is where you have some buy orders. Here you have lot of orders. Here you have few orders. So these are the conditions for buy. Whenever you want to buy, you should see a strong buy break or strong buy the dip. Your T5 should be close to the bottom. That's much better. There should not be any resistance. Price should be close to buy zone or SSL line. And then strength should be above 20, right? Here strength is 21.4. RSI is above 50. Strength is above 20, which is good. Sometimes the strength will be right, especially during midnight. Strength will be only 10, 8, 9, like that. That means it is very choppy. It is in a sideways market or it is a choppy market where price can just go up, come down, go up, come down. In that market, we cannot make money. So it is risky. So that's where we want strength to be about 20 whenever you want to take the trades. Because today is a long weekend holiday, so strength is still okay. But generally, if normal days, strength will be about 25, 30 like that. Because of long weekend, we are seeing 21.5, which is still good. Then to take the short trades, right? You should see a strong sell break or strong sell the rally. And then T5 red line should be close to the top. No support close to the current price. Price close to a sell zone or a BSL line. Strength about 20. So just you read this for 10 times, 5 times, 20 times, as long as you can remember. Then then whenever we get and then we can put a notification, right? You can go, you can once you have the access to the indicators, you can go to the indicator and you can set up a alert. Right? There are mainly three types of alerts in this, right? For example, yesterday there are mainly three types of alerts in this particular thing. For example, yesterday we got a power buy. Power buy means you are getting these two signals at the same time. You are getting a buy that dip, and also you are getting a strong buy, right? If you so in 30 minutes you got a major power buy. That means it is a powerful signal. It's a very, very good opportunity. So when you get this opportunity, you can take in your right. Your T5 is at the bottom. You got a power buy. You got both strong buy break, strong buy the dip at the bottom. And then you can see from yesterday afternoon, NQ started going up so much, right? We may see around $30,000, right? Nearly 500-600 points up. So, right, for example, yesterday morning, we saw, right, if, for example, if we go to, we saw a power sell signal. You got both the strong sell break, strong sell the rally at the same time. That means it's a very, very powerful opportunity. It's a great opportunity. Your T5 was somewhere at the top. You got a power sell signal, then SNDK dropped nearly 500 or yeah, nearly $500. So if you buy a put, one naked put here, that will make 500 to 1000% returns. Right? Yesterday we were testing, we missed some of these opportunities, but for future reference, I am telling, or if you see SOXL, you got a power sell, right? Then there was a huge drop, right? Or yesterday in the live session, we saw natural gas. If you see 30 minutes, so you can put alerts in 5 minutes or 30 minutes. If you're trading in personal account, you can do it in longer time frame. So, right, we got a power buy. So natural gas, you got a power buy. T5 is not at the top. It is somewhere close to the middle, less than the middle. You got a power buy, and then you can see a huge move up. All you need is one good opportunity like that where you can make nice profits. So again, you got a power buy. We can take long. So the first type of alert, the best alert we can set up is you can select market compass, and you can do power signal. That means whether it is a power buy or power sell, you will receive a notification. If you get those, especially in the US market, they are very, very good opportunities because they will do a big moves. The second type of notification you can set is strong break, right? This is a combination of both strong break and strong buy the dip or strong sell the rally. Or you can do strong break. That means whether it is a strong buy break, that means you got a breakout in the buy side or you got a breakout in the sell side. You can set this notification. The third type of notification you can do is buy the dip and sell the rally. Again, all these are strong signals. That means the moves can be big. So we'll set these three types of alerts using this market compass indicator. And then once you set the alerts, right? So for example, here I went to alerts. I already did set up power signal or strong breakout like that, strong by the dip. So I already set all those alerts, right? If you want to do in your personal accounts, you can do in 1 hour or 30 minutes. If you want to do in prop accounts, because prop accounts, you have to close the trade on the same trading day, right? Generally, futures market will be 5 p.m. Central to 4 p.m. Central on the next day from Sunday to Friday. So, but because today is a holiday, today it gets closed at 12. But generally, normal days, it will be 5 p.m. So, any trade you open from 5 p.m. Central, you have to close them by 4 p.m. Central on the next day. Whether you open at 5 p.m. or you open at 8 p.m., you have to close before 4 p.m. on the next day. So, you have to use a smaller time frame when you trade in the prop accounts. But when you trade in the personal accounts, you can hold for 4 days, 5 days, 1 week. If you get a right, for example, if I go to NQ 1 hour, right, you will have less noise when you go to the higher time frames. You can hold your trades for much longer duration. Right? Whenever you trade in personal accounts, you can always look in higher time frames. Right? For example, you got a strong sell break yesterday morning, and then you can take a trade when it comes all the way, touch the buy block, you can book the profits. Or you can even do it 30 minutes. If you want to just hold for 1 or 2 days, 30 minutes is good one. If you want to hold for more than a week, then you can do daily time frame. So you got a strong sell break, then it did a small pullback, and then you got it came all the way down. Again, you got a power buy yesterday. So where I mentioned all to everyone in all the channels, take MES long, MNQ long. So overnight it moved nearly right approximately from 29,300 it moved to 29,936 points. Even with the micro, it is nearly $300-400 or more, even just with one micro. So that's how if you want to trade in personal accounts, you can use 30 minutes time frame. Either you look out for the power buy signal, or if you get a buy the this strong buy the dip or strong buy break, these conditions, right here you've got the perfect confluence. You got a power buy signal. That means you got both the signals at the same time. T5 is at the bottom. You have a buy block. Then you have a huge move. Right? For example, if it goes all the way here, right, around $30,000. Now you are at a sell block. T5 is going all the way to the top. If you get a sell signal here, again we'll see a big major drop, some 300-400 points drop. Again, you can make $500-600 with one or two micros. So that's what. So you can see that price started going up. It went all the way up, and then it may touch this $30,000 by either by end of today or maximum by Sunday evening. We will see 30,000 plus. So yeah, I see some questions here. Which one is better, Apex or Take Profit Trader? So if you are a new trader to prop accounts, I suggest Apex is better to start because Apex, the cost is less. To buy the accounts, you can pay $15, $20 like that, and you can get the accounts. But once you become experienced, once you become more uh, more experienced, then I suggest you can go with take profit trader because in Apex they have certain rules like so the major advantage in take profit trader is once you complete the evaluation, once you move to the stage two, that is where every day you can request a payout, right? For example, yesterday you had a huge move on both the sides. There was nearly 400-500 point drop on the in the morning, and again you got a buy signal. It moved nearly 400 points up. So if you have such days, we can make 5,000, $6,000 in one account. If you have five accounts, that is nearly 25, $30,000, and you can request the payout at the end of the day. You don't need to wait for 7 days or 10 days to request a payout. Apex, you have to wait for 10 days. That means you have to consistently make the same money. So if you have big days like yesterday, you cannot take the advantage because if you make 5,000, next 7 days also you have to make close to that 5,000. You have to make 4,000 or more. So you cannot take the advantage of big days. But in Apex, you have to put a condition that okay, every day I'll make $300. And then if you are doing in 10 accounts, 300 into 10, $3,000. Like that, you can put a limit and you should not go above that. And you have to trade consistently for 10 days. And then you have to request for the payout. They will see whether you consistently followed or not. And then they will give you the payout. Whereas in Take Profit Trader, every day you can request payout multiple times. So, but your evaluation accounts are little expensive in the take profit trader. So if you are new trader without much experience, I suggest going with Apex is a good idea. If you are experienced trader, you can go with take profit trader. The monthly fee, yeah, it is right. For example, if you take an evaluation, you complete within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then you don't need to pay the fee again. But if you don't complete your challenge within 1 month, then again at the end of the month, you have to pay the fee. But if you complete within 4 weeks, for example, you buy a take profit trader account with some $150 and you complete the challenge within 3 weeks, then directly they move you to stage two. You don't pay anything for the stage two. You don't need to pay anything else. As long as you maintain your stop loss, all those things, you can hold it for lifetime. But if you don't complete within 1 month, then again at the end of the month, they charge you the renewal fee one more time. Yeah, Apex. I think from today morning, you should see the 250K accounts. Um, so price close to the buy zone, as I explained, right? For example, here you have buy zone, right? This is buy zone where there is a demand zone or where you have lot of buy orders. That means big companies are buying buying it, right? So you have this is a SSL line, this is SSL line, this is SSL line, right? This is a buy zone. So anything generally green color or blue color, they refer to buy zones. Whenever you see orange color or red color, generally they are sell zones. Or that is where you have lot of sellers. They have lot of sell orders, right? Big companies kept their sell orders here, sell orders here, sell orders here, sell orders here. So if price is close to this and you get a sell signal, that's a good opportunity to short. But you should not short here because you have lot of buy orders here. Right? There are a lot of big companies who want to buy here. So price may come, all price will not never go in one direction. It will always go up, right? It went up and then it did a pullback. So that's why you are doing a strong buy the dip. That means trend is bullish. You got a pullback. You can buy the dip. Again, it went up, did a pullback, went up, did a pullback, did a pullback, went up, did a pullback, went up, did a pullback. If it drops and then starts going up, we can take another buy opportunity. So this is the buy zone. This is the SSL line. So if you get a buy signal close to this or this, that's a good opportunity. If you get a sell signal close to this or close to this, that's a good short opportunities. So once you read these things, you can just hide those if you don't want to keep seeing them. This is the entry checklist. So whenever in the initial days, whenever you want to take a trade, first thing is you wait for the notification, right? For example, you got a strong break in GC, right? We'll go there. So if you see, you received a strong sell break, strong sell the rally. Now you see the rules, right? That means it is a sell. Red color background, T5 is red. So T5 red line at top. When you got the strong sell break, your T5 was at the top, right? It is above the midpoint. That is the top. Or when you got strong sell the rally, it came little bit down. And then no support. So there is no support close to, right? Your support is somewhere here, right? This is where you have buyers. So that means it is still the second condition also satisfied. Price close to a sell zone, right? Price is close to a sell zone. You have a BSL line. So that third condition is also good. Strength about 20. Strength is 31.2. That means that condition also satisfied. So like that, whenever you get a notification, you see that, okay, is my checklist satisfied? Is my entry checklist satisfied? If yes, we can go ahead and take a sell signal. If you think like, oh, already T5 came all the way to the bottom, right? We should have caught it here or here. Uh, but it came already down. Then just ignore it because there will be plenty of opportunities every day. We don't need to. So, for example, natural gas, you got a power buy, but the strength is very, very low, only 14.4, right? Less than 20. That means it will be choppy. It may not make big moves. So, better we ignore it. Right? If it is a normal day with good volume, then it will go all the way till this 3.295. Because today market is choppy for this ticker, it's better we avoid that symbol. Silver, you got just to buy the dip, buy break. It is not strong buy break or strong buy the dip. We can just avoid the trade. You got a strong buy break, strong buy the dip, and the strength is 31.8. RSI is looking good, right? T5, you got a strong magic buy, no resistance close to current price close to a buy zone. So when you got the signal, right, where it touched the big companies buy orders and then it started going up and again did a pullback, you got strong by the dip. So for example, if it comes little bit up and then you see a green candle, we can go long on this, right? You got a score of 3 out of 3 for bullish. The target is 69.26 on the long side. On the short side, it is 68.08. Strength is looking good, RSI is looking good. So maybe this is satisfying most of our conditions. So we can, so for example, you're right, we can do in personal accounts, we can do in prop accounts. It is up to us. Wherever we want, we can take the trade. So let me take, so this is my, so on YM, right? I am trading in a pro account, a fresh pro account. That means this is like stage 2 pro account. So here I got a strong buy break and I am close to the SSL line. My T5 is green going up. So I took a pro account and I made nearly $320. So I can just close this, right? That's $320. So if it breaks this, or if I get another buy the dip, I'll enter one more time. But yeah, again, right? The reasons you have a bullish background, your T5 is going up, you got a strong buy the dip, strong buy break, and then it started going up. So let us look at crude oil. Okay, if crude oil, if we get a, right, you are above this green line, you are above the yellow line, you got a strong buy break, you got a strong buy the dip, your T5 is going up, you are close to a buy zone. That means there are a lot of buy orders here. So now if I get a green candle, or if we see price going up again, we can go. Strength is also looking good. RSI is also looking good. So price should go all the way to this. That is where you have a lot of sellers again. So price went up, did a pullback, went up, did a pullback, went up, did a pullback, and then again it will start going up. For example, if you want to take it in your personal account, you can always go to 30 minutes and see whether in 30 minutes if it is looking good. Right, in 30 minutes you got a power buy, strong buy the dip, strong buy break at same time. Then it went all the way up from nearly $68, went all the way to 69.2. Right, just with one mini, that's nearly $1,100 within few minutes or within few hours. Right, it went touch there are some sell orders here, so it touched, did a pullback, did a double bottom, and again trying to go up. And so it dropped a little bit, again trying to bounce back. So that is for a right, for a personal account you always look in 30 minutes. For a prop account, because you have to close the trade on the same day, we generally look in the 5 minutes time frame. So if I get another green candle, we can go long here. Then again price will go all the way to 69.2. One more indicator which will help you is if you look at this futures scanner, that will tell you YM is number one to go long. NQ is number two. Crude oil is number three. That means these are the best three tickers to take the long trades. GC and copper, as of now, these are the two best tickers to take the short trades. Or overall trend is looking bullish for most of them. But out of all, ES, NQ, YM, crude oil, these are better opportunities. Right? This natural gas, RTY, silver, they are little choppy. So, okay, crude oil is in the number three, number four. So that gives you more confidence that okay, crude oil is looking good. Here you can also see RSI, strength, everything. So your base price is 68.69. Now it is 68.75. That means buyers are in control. ES 7528 is the base price for today. It is above 7553. That means buyers are in control. The next possible targets are 7555, 7581. For YM is little bearish. Crude oil is looking bullish now. 69.12 is the next target. NQ is looking bullish. So let us go to NQ and check out. Let's check this crude oil. So whenever your trend is bullish, always right. Whenever these lines are green, your green background T5 is green. You wait for a red candle followed by a green candle. If you miss this initial opportunity, you wait for a red followed by a green. You can take a long position. You got a red candle, you got a green candle, you can take long. You got a red candle, you got a green candle, you can take a long. If I see a red candle and if I get another green candle, I can take a long. You don't buy at the top. Always wait, right? Whenever you want to buy, you always want to wait for the dip. If you want to buy a home, right? You won't buy at the top. You will, right? If you want to buy some clothes, you will always look for a discount. If you go to Macy's, we will go to the clearance sale or where you have discounts. In the same way, whenever you want to trade, you always don't buy somewhere at the top. Always look for a discount. You always look for a pullback. And then if it starts going up, we can take a long. If I get a green candle now, right? Earlier it was going for 68.94. Now it is at 68.62. If it starts moving, then I can go long. If I see another green candle, I can take a long position. Okay, and the strength is less, and also you got a strong buy break. E5 is looking good, but you have sellers close by. Your strength is very less, so it's not a very good opportunity. It is a risky opportunity. If you buy also, immediately you have to take the profits very quickly. Unless you are a scalper, it is better to ignore this. They said you have some buyers here. The sellers are trying to bring it down. The buyers are pushing it up. So if it breaks above 947, again you can confidently take the trade for 30,100. So higher time frame, it is score is 3 by 3. If the score is 3 by 3, that means it is bullish. If the score is 0 by 3, that means it is bearish. It is near a buy block. Strength is little less. If it is about 20, that would have been much better. So that's why sellers bringing it down, buyers trying to take it up. It is in a consolidation. It is in a range. When it is bearish, you always strong sell break. If you take this one, that's a good opportunity. Otherwise, you can take this one. If you miss these two, then a green candle followed by a red candle. That's your right. You got a right. Buyers tried to take it up, sellers brought it down. So if I get another red candle, I can take a short. Strength is looking good. RSI is below 50. The score is 0. It will go with MNQs. Right, it came to the buy zone, trying to go up. So as of now, it is a consolidation. That means it will. This is bottom. This is the top. It may go all the way to this 947 again. So below this candle is my stop loss. If it breaks this low of this candle or breaks goes below much below than this, I'll take a stop loss. Right, this is my target for now. If it breaks this, then I can enter long one more time. then we can see much bigger move. All you have to just delete and add it back. You will see the power signal. It is part of the market compass indicator. Yeah, can I'll provide you the access. Because overall, a lot of buyers are here, and I'll hold this trade. The crude oil, I got a green candle now. We'll take a long one crude oil. Got it 68.73. Strong buy break, strong by the dip. You got a pullback. You got a green candle followed by a red candle. So if it goes up, we can see around 69.20. You can see also more blue. So here you can see the trend is bullish. You have bull 3 by 3. On the higher time frame, it is aligned with the higher time frame. So 7559 is the target. ES is more bullish. Strength is about 20. RSI is looking good. I can go long on ES. You have long on ES, long on crude oil. And then we have MNQs, long on MNQ. For now, I will just book the profits on crude oil. So we have a bullish background. P5 is going up. We got a strong buy break. So generally, it is better you enter here or here. But because we missed these two opportunities, we waited for a pullback. You got a pullback and then you got a green candle. So we took a long position. Same thing if you see yes, yeah, the trend is bullish. The T5 is green. It is already at the top, but you have bullish 3 by 3 and it is aligned with higher time frame, which is very good confluence. Strength is also looking good. RSI is looking good. So the trend is bullish. You got a pullback and you got a buy break. So possible it can go all the way to 75.59. So now if you copy this into 5 accounts, that is nearly $500 with this, $500 with crude oil. Yeah, it can still go until this. If it breaks this, then your next target is 7565. If it breaks that, your next target is 7578. Mostly it will break this time. So if you get it when it is somewhere here, that is much better opportunity at the bottoms. When T5 is at the bottom, you got a strong buy break. So yesterday in the live session we saw right where it went so much high. Right when ESNQ went below the R8 level or S8 level, then it started going up. You have a lot of buyers here. Price came here. Then we got the SPX bull puts, RUT bull puts. Price went all the way nearly 50, 60 points up in last one. MNQ is also going up. But you got a strong buy break. So your next target is somewhere here, 53, 340. We'll take long one YM one more time. If I get a pullback, I'll add one more. Pullback means basically a red candle followed by a green candle. So the trend is bullish, right? Buyers, there are a lot of contracts. Immediately it went up. Because it went up, some people will book the profit. So it came down. Again, you got a green candle. You can go long. You got a red followed by a green. You can go long. You got a red. You got a green. You can go long. We'll take a short on GC. Right, you got a base 0 by 3 aligned with higher time frame. That's a much better confluence. Your RSI is below 50. Strength is looking good. Right, you got a pullback. You got some green candles followed by red candles. That means you should see some more drop. T5 came to the bottom, but still there is a chance for a drop. Yeah. Just for demo purpose, I'm just booking profits. It has more potential, but if it is a normal day, then we'll see a big move all the way until, right? Because today is a holiday, it will be little slow. Otherwise, it will go all the way till this 53, 40. Yes, is more bullish. MNQ is choppy for now, but still it should go all the way to this 29,947. Yeah, out of five different conditions, four conditions satisfied, and then you have bull 3 by 3 aligned with higher time frame. There are a lot of buyers here. You are above the support. Because of those reasons, even though T5 is at the top, I took it. But yeah, if you all five out of five meet, that's much better. 4 out of 5 met, so that's why I went with a long. That's why it is little choppy, but it should make profits because we have a lot of buyers here. Trend is bullish. We are near a buy zone. Strength is little less. That's why it is just going up and down. That means it is looking at 15-minute, 30-minute higher time frames. In higher time frames, it is bullish. So in lower time frame, it is just a small pullback. So if it goes only till this 30,120, that is where the trend will change back to bearish. Until that time, any pullback is a good opportunity to go long. We'll add another one or two MNQs. Need few more MNQs. Again, you got a buy signal T5. So once you go into Apex, you click on Trader Weight. Under that, you will see Legacy 250K account. So you can see that now. So if anyone want to do Apex, right, mainly for practice purpose, 250K account, you can try that because it is only for $17, and even if you do some mistakes, you can still hold the account. If you just to follow the rules, then easily every day you can make $1,000 to $2,000 minimum on each prop account. Yeah, power buy sell with T5 confidence, that is the best opportunity. Yeah, if you get a power buy and T5 is at the bottom, then you will make huge profits. Whether you do options or you do futures, that is the best we can. Yeah, now you can do a dollar cost averaging. You can add averaging also in Apex. So if you follow the rules, you don't need to worry about the intraday drawdown. Right? As I said, if you take a long, this will be your stop loss. If it breaks below this line, you can take the stop loss. For example, if you take a short, this red line will become your stop loss. If you take a long, green line is your stop loss. Prices above these two lines, that's the best opportunity for you to go long. Right? If it is above the green line, above the yellow line, that gives you more confidence. When it is below both the lines, that is where you can open the shorts. Immediately, first thing you see is what is the strength. Strength is only 15. Then it is better you avoid. Generally, if the strength is low, it will be keep moving up and down without a proper direction. Immediately, you can just ignore that. Then silver strength is only 12.7. It is weak and sharp. So then you can ignore the trade. It may go up, again come down, go up. So strength should be minimum 20. If it is about 25, that is much better. Natural gas. You got a strong sell break. Strength is 19.5. Bearish. You'll take a short on natural gas. SPX 2 p.m. is not for subscribers because there are some more things we need to check. There are some days where we have to avoid the trades, like Fridays. That's why that indicator is not for. And this one, yeah, if we'd have entered little more, that would have more better opportunity. But still, there is more potential for natural gas to drop. Right? We got a strong sell break. P5 is coming from the top. Your strength is around 20. RSI is below 50. It is bearish. So your first target is this one. If it breaks that, it will go all the way down to 3.205. I'm looking to take shots on crude oil also. Right, your T5 went all the way to the top. T5 we got a sell signal. It went touch the major sell block where big companies are selling. So if price drops this, then it will come all the way to this. We have MNQs, natural gas short. Now, RLS is for quick scalping. Market compass is where you can hold the trade for much longer duration. If you get a proper confluence, you can hold it for generally if the volume is good, you can hold for 2 3 hours and make big profits with one trade. Now we got the red line, right? We are below the yellow line, we are below the red line. T5 is at the top. Your RSI is below 50, strength is about 20. So I will go ahead and take a shot on crude oil. Perfect confluence. You are near the sell zone. Your T5 is at the top. You got a strong sell break. Your RSI is below 50. Your strength is about 20. So we should see a nice drop on crude oil. have all perfect confidence, so you can take little more bigger size. In the personal account also, I took a shot because if you see strong sell break, T5 red line at top, no support close to the current price. Right, it is nearly 30. Right, it will make nearly $200-300. Support is far away. Price close to a sell zone. Right, you have sell zone here, you have BSL line here. Price touched it and then started dropping. That means the sellers are pushing the price down. Strength about 20. Strength is about 20. So nearly all the conditions are satisfied. So you can open in personal and also in prop accounts. If you want to do day trading or scalping, you can do power alert on 5 minutes. If you want to do swing trading, you can do it on 1 hour. Based on your trading type, you can use it. So whenever your time frames are less, you get more opportunities, but you have to be quick to enter and quick to exit. Whenever you take higher time frames, you get less opportunities, but you have to hold the trades for few days, few weeks. If you do daily, the risk is much lower, but you have to hold the trade for 3 to 4 weeks or more. Until that time, your capital is blocked for the trade. If someone is new, you can put this on. So whenever you get a trade, immediately you can see that. You can see, you can compare. Okay, I got a strong sell break. I have sellers here. I have sellers here. In that way, you can once you after doing 4 5 trades, 3 4 days, you can just go here and you can just hide that entry checklist so that your chart will be more clean. It's nearly $240 in the pro account. Because I told that's the best conference. Nearly everything met all conditions, 5 out of 5. So I went with 3 contracts. If it is little choppy or something, I just took micros here with MNQ. It's nearly $540. I'll just book the profits. And that's a pro account. That is like your real money. Right? Here I made another $160. Hope it is making sense. Right? We just looked at all the conditions. Everything perfectly satisfied. Added one more. If it comes here, we'll close all the contract. Get natural gas, another $110. Same condition. Here you got a strong sell break. T5 started dropping from the top. Your strength is about 20. RSI below 50. If it is not a holiday, if we have good volume, then it will be much faster. It will come all the way to this support and then bounce back. Because today the volumes are less, it is moving little slow. But it is making sense, right? All we need to is look for the confidence. If the confidence is more and more better, you have, even if we just take one or two trades with good confidence, you make $300-400 in each account. That's nearly $2,000 with 5 accounts. Once you practice, you can you can increase it to 10 accounts, 20 accounts. If we get another strong sell the rally, we can enter one more time, right? Because there were a big drop, nearly 7 8 candles dropped continuously. We have a pullback candle. If you get another strong sell the rally, whenever you are bearish, you want to, right, you want price to go a little bit up and then we want to sell. Here it is very choppy. Copper. Always start with the strength. If the strength is only about 20, we'll consider those signals. If the strength is below 20, we'll just ignore them. Or you have to go to 1 minute, 2 minutes. When the strength is very less, go to lower time frames. When the strength is above 40, above 50, then you go to higher time frames. More complex to crude oil chart. As I said, whenever the trend is bearish, green candle followed by a red candle is always a good opportunity. Now I can hold this. It should be a lot of sellers here. We'll get a strong sell the dip, strong sell the rally because we had nearly 7 8 red candles. There was a pullback. Now again it should drop all the way to the bottom. After booking the profits, we should have entered here. If silver breaks these two lines, then silver will come all the way to the bottom. Silver, gold, copper, everything will go. Okay. It is choppy for now. Here your strength is about 20. RSI is bullish. You are at a buy block. I think if I did not condition satisfy, but because all the others satisfied, I just took one micro. One more micro. The milk is also adding yes long. A strong sell break. It we got a power sell signal. It's generally a good operation. Strength is little less, but we'll take a short on silver. We took a short on silver. If the strength was good, then that would have been a perfect opportunity. We can make $1,000, $2,000 with this. So I shorted at 62.670. We shorted at 670. I'll put my target at 635. EV means pullback. This is where I booked the profits. But yeah, strength is less, otherwise this will make huge gains. It can still drop, but overall strength is less, so I took small gains. And generally, whenever you see the power sell, it's generally very good if strength is good. That's a very good opportunity where we can make huge profits with one trade. Because you have everything aligned, you have base 0 by 3 aligned with yeah, time frame. Everything else is good. We got both signals. T5 came to the top and started dropping. It touched the BSL line. And because the strength is less, that means sellers are not very strong. Yes, I took the profits, small profits. And then we have MNQs. MNQs also should move into profits. If GC breaks this support, it will drop all the way down. So if you are using RLS, then watch out for support and resistance. You have entry, you have all the targets. So whenever price this becomes red, we can watch out for the sell signals. Whenever that becomes green, you can watch out for the long opportunities. Book profits on GC. If it breaks the box, we can enter one more penny. Went to the top and came all the way to the bottom of the box. It is also in a consolidation. Chop it. The consolidation window breaks down, then it will come all the way to the next support. Otherwise, again, it will go to the resistance. We're still holding our MNQs in the crude oil chart. So I took long on ES. Right? Again, it is in a range. That means it is going up, coming down. It came to the bottom. So again, it should go to the top. The trend is bullish. Strength is above RSI above 50. Strength is above 20. We should see a bounce. It is little risky opportunity. So if you don't want, you can avoid the trend. Generally, when trend is bullish, it is better to take long. When trend is bearish, better to take shorts. But the strength is very less, right? Only 8.7. That's why it is just moving up and down. The trend is neither bearish nor bullish, but it is for now chopping. But because we have a huge buy block here, we are still holding our MNQs. ES long.